In this brief video, I'll demonstrate how to activate Xrp within Trust Wallet. To do so, first tap on the search button, then enter Xrp. As you can see, we have several Xrp options across different networks, but we specifically need Xrp on the Xrp network. Therefore, we will proceed to activate Xrp within the Xrp network by utilizing this button. Next, when I click on this coin, we can observe that the Xrp network requires a one-time fee of 1 Xrp for your account activation. So, how exactly can we go about doing this? We need to ensure we have Xrp available, either stored in a different wallet or on a cryptocurrency exchange such as Binance. From there, we must send at least 1 Xrp coin to our Trust Wallet account. For example, I have some Xrp in my Binance Exchange account balance, and I want to withdraw it to my Trust Wallet so that I can activate the Xrp wallet in Trust Wallet. If you don't have an account on the Binance Exchange, you can simply click the link provided in this video's description to open a Binance account. Next, I click on Withdraw, then select the coin I want to send, which is Xrp in this case. I have slightly over 3 Xrp in my balance. Subsequently, I'll need to specify the address. Let's head over to Trust Wallet, then proceed to tap on the Receive button. Tap Copy, and we'll copy the Xrp address in Trust Wallet. Then we return to Binance and paste the address we just copied in there. Here we see a warning that the specific network we have chosen supports the use of a memo or tags. Therefore, in certain situations, if we fail to provide a memo or provide it incorrectly, there's a risk we might lose our funds. This is something we acknowledge and accept. As you can see, the Xrp ledger network is selected for us automatically. If that didn't happen, we can also select it manually. And in this specific instance, when withdrawing from an exchange to a Trust Wallet, there's no need to include a memo. As you can see, within Trust Wallet, there's no memo field present, so we don't need to input one. Let's proceed to the next step. We can withdraw a minimum of 2 Xrp, so bear that in mind. I will be withdrawing all of them. There's also a network fee of 0.25 Xrp, meaning I'll receive a reduced amount of Xrp by that much. But for activation, it's essential that this amount is more than 1 Xrp. In this particular instance, on the exchange, you are able to withdraw a minimum of 2 Xrp, so regardless, you will receive a greater amount of Xrp than what is required to activate your Trust Wallet. I am going to click Withdraw. Once again, I see a warning that a memo might need to be entered. However, as I mentioned, in this situation, a memo is not required when moving Xrp to a Trust Wallet. I'll proceed by clicking Confirm. I can view all the transaction details. Let's re-verify the destination address. As observed, it is indeed correct. The network also matches specifically the Xrp ledger. This is vital so you don't lose your funds. The amount we are sending, how much we will receive after deducting the fee, and then click Continue. Next, we will proceed through the standard security procedure. In this instance, we input the code from Google Authenticator, then proceed to click the Submit button. As you can see, our withdrawal request has been created. Click OK. Now, if we look under Recent Withdrawals, we'll observe our transaction and its status is processing. Once the transaction is complete, our funds will be deposited into our Xrp wallet. As we can observe, the Xrp has now been successfully withdrawn to the Trust Wallet. 1 Xrp is held as a reserved activation fee for the wallet, while the remaining balance is readily available for any transactions. That concludes our process. I hope this explanation was clear and helpful. If you have any questions left, leave a comment under this video.